Members, welcome back to this amazing YouTube channel. This one is the nicest part. We are going to look at the third last video about plagiarism. When we say plagiarism, what do we mean? Plagiarism, this is the act of using someone else's work, ideas, or words without proper knowledge and presenting as your own. Can also use your own work, previous work, and you present it. This is also plagiarism without citing it. It is considered an academic and ethical offense because it involves dishonesty and lack of dignity. You remember that this is where most students mess up with their work when they're doing courseworks. You you see them having plagiarized work. Let us look at the types of plagiarism. Number one is direct plagiarism. This is where you copy someone's work word by word and you fail to cite it. You fail to give where you have gotten your information from. You just copy someone else's work word by word, or even where the full stop is stopping, you stop and you cannot cite, you cannot tell where you get the information. This is what is called direct plagiarism. Then we have self-plagiarism. Self-plagiarism, this is where you use your previous work. Let me say your teacher or your lecturer has given you a coursework to do, but you have your previous coursework that you have done. This is where you just pick the previous one and you submit into the one which is needed, which is not accepted. And if you're found it is not good and can lead to academic dishonesty. This is what is called self-plagiarism. Number three, we have mosaic plagiarism. You mix copied phrases with your own words without creating the source. Let me say you copy someone's work, then you mix it with yours, but you fail to cite. At the end, you'll fail to know where did I get the information from, and this person marking your work will not be able to find the original source of your information since you don't have anything to deal with referring them to. You didn't cite any of your work. This is what is mosaic plagiarism. And we have accidental plagiarism. This is you just forget to cite the source properly, even unconditionally. You just fail to cite your work, but you have done a great job. You have struggled in your work, but you have failed to, you have totally failed to cite your work. This is what is accidental plagiarism. Number five, we are going to see a paraphrasing plagiarism, rewriting someone else's work in your own words, but failing to credit the original author. You write someone else's work, you rewrite it very accurately, very fluent, but you fail to cite it. Now the marker, the person who is going to check your work, will not know where do I get this information from, assuming the information is interesting. He or she fails to get the information or where you have gotten your information from. Who is the author of the book you have gotten from? Where did you cite your work from? This is what constitutes paraphrasing plagiarism. Now let us look at the consequences of plagiarism or the disadvantages. Academic penalties, failing grade suspensions or even expulsions. That is your academic future. Loss of credibility and reception, lost everything. Legal consequences, especially in publishing. How to avoid plagiarism. Always cite your sources correctly. Cite sources correctly. Use quotation marks. You paraphrase correctly. You use plagiarism detection tools. That is things you should know. You should know all the types of plagiarism to make you avoid plagiarism. You should know the types. You should use detection tools that will help you to cite your works. You use textbooks. You go to websites. You search every corners that will make you not to fall into the victim, because once you have found, the consequences you will face are the academic penalties. You face other things. You lost your credibility. That is what constitutes plagiarism. So we should know that we should not undergo plagiarism to make sure our future is a bright one. I salute you all. This one is the last video that I'll be making with you. Plagiarism. Thank you. We rest a bit. We come back and finish our videos. Feel free to like, to comment, and to share this YouTube channel. Thanks for being patient with me. I salute you all.